Ah, morning. What's this? Oh, letters. Mail and letters. Well, that was a nice day at work, I must say. And the sun is beaming lovely. And we are now sitting at the Oak Ridge Golf Course, where I believe, as there is, as you can see, there's an oddish up there by that Pokestop, which is the entrance to the golf course, and we've got two here, so I'm going to say this is an oddish nest. So as standard, suppose we better catch one. 447 you'll do. And oh, what, I was hoping that'd be an excellent throw then. Yes, yeah, today's a good day. Today has been a good day. I'm gonna be celebrating a little bit for my friend. It's my mate's birthday today, so maybe a little celebration is in order. So there's our 4-day streak, there's our oddish. We'll click on this, space in the gym. We will put, as there's a Snorlax in there, what shall we put? Something, I can't put a match champ in. I've got plenty of match champs. Grumpig, that'll do. In fact, we caught this Grumpig here. We'll spin this stop. It's a 4-day streak there. Lots of good stuff for that. I believe we're already gold on this gym, so I won't feed any berries. If we got our coins for the day, we've got a lot of pokes come back. I didn't notice any coins though, I wasn't looking. News, yes, if you want to see if you've had coins for the day, you have to go into news now. It's 20 to 9 this morning, so happy days. Yeah, they've all got gifts, all this, everyone's happy. Let's get today's stamp, so let's get it over and done with. Not sure if it's anything decent. No, crabby. I did do a quest yesterday off camera, and I wish I'd hung on, because you guys still haven't seen me catch an onyx yet. And I got an onyx from this quest. I can't remember what I had to do to get it, but I did it. But yes, we've got a few onyx now. All candies towards a steelix. That's only strong. That's going in the bin. Right, I want to take us to Astley Castle just to see what's going on there. I'm hoping there's a 2 or 3 star raid or something like that. Oh, a Venomoth. Exciting times. Yeah, so let's go. So yeah, welcome to Astley Castle, which has got a fair bit of history to it. I believe Lady Jane Grey lived here, who was a Queen of England for about, what, 9 days or something. Not long enough. We all know what happened to her. It was off with her head. Right, as you can see, there's two gyms here, one being the church I showed you just, and one being the castle. So we're going to click on the castle now. One person's been in there 2 days, A. Smith, whoever that is. Right, let's put in our slow king. Can go and be king of the castle. There's a new gym badge, we'll spin that as well. We'll get all 3 items from that. It's a shame there's no, oh, shiny check. How cool would that be to get a shiny from here? 77 CP, we'll catch it though. Yeah, and we're going to probably put something in this other gym as well, because I imagine there's space. Oh, it's nice to be in the shade actually. Sorry if I'm a little dark on the screen and you can't really see me focus well, but it is super hot. Right, that's no good. So let's now jump into here, and there's a fair few Pokestops that are going to be new for us. I'm not going to put a lucky egg on, I was going to. Right, in the church, what do we put in a church? What's a sort of kind of religious Pokemon? Do you know what? Churches may find this offensive, so I'm sorry if you do. I don't exactly know what all the rules are and all that stuff, but we're going to put a Gengar in because, you know, spooky ghosts hang around graveyards. So yes, there's our gym badge for that, and 3 items from the gym. We've got a few treats there. We're going to go and get these 3 Pokestops. There's a few over there as well. I can't quite get to those 2 because they're beyond castle grounds, or whatever you want to say. But yeah, you see that bridge I just walked over? Let me show you again. So this is the castle from the outside, and that there is the bridge that I just walked over. It looks really cool. I'm so glad that this is so close to my house. It's amazing what work they've done to it, because this was in ruins. I believe it caught fire. I'm not sure, but yeah, they've kind of restored it a bit and turned it into a hotel, I think. So right then, let's keep cracking on. So here's Pokestop number 1. Ah no, yes, we got the research. I was just about to say, I want to check all of these for research tasks and see what they get. Make a nice throw. Do you know what, we're just going to do that straight away because we're having a lovely day out. Well, I say day, probably going to be here for about half an hour, but when you've got cool buildings like this around you, of course it's going to be lovely. So that's that done. Right, is he any good? Now I do know for sure these next 2 Pokestops there is always a fat cluster, and for a nice throw we get a Slowpoke. Struggled opening that gate then. Right then. Oof, excellent throw. That'll do. By the time we've caught this, we should have about half of the cluster I'm speaking of up on the screen. Hopefully there's going to be some good stuff. I know that something does nest here or frequently spawn here, but there's that much pops up at these 2 Pokestops that it's hard to tell. I mean, it's easy to say it's probably Voltbeat at the minute. You got 4 things there so far. Usually about 6 or 7. Maybe the last time I was here was when it was like extra spawns. So probably why we can't tell there's a Paris. Right, I've done that, so I can spin this one now. Just remember, 1 at a time. Make 3 curveball throws in a row. Well, let's just make this nice throw. See, there's a fair few pokes come up now, but nothing interesting. Right then, let's get this centred. I want to get a nice throw on this, or was it a great throw we had to do? No, make 3 nice throws. Right, and then I'm going to collect this quest and get the other one. This is the road leading up to the castle, and there's the entrance of the road leading up to the castle. Very nice, quiet and quaint area. Right, let's collect that reward. Pin-ups, happy days. We've got quite a good stockpile of pin-ups now. Spin this. Be something good. Battling a raid. Well, that would be nice. It would be nice. When I said to you I was going to come to Astley Castle, I did actually stop off in Astley and Gallycommon, and there wasn't even a raid at Oak Ridge Golf Course. So between 5 gyms, no raids, and 2 here, that's 7. No raids. Right, there, I've shown you the fat cluster of pokes that pop up at those 2 stops. Nothing really that interesting there. So I think, as it's Friday and I've worked hard all week, it's time for me to go and chill out before I go and celebrate my mate's birthday. And I know you're all asking, whose birthday is it then? Well, let's go home and I'll tell you. Well, I would like to say happy birthday to... Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm opening the mail that I got earlier. And I would like to say happy birthday to Chase. Happy birthday, Chase. Happy 7th birthday. And this card is from Mummy, Jay and Alexander. There you go, look. They say happy birthday. I hope you have a great day, mate. And I shall see you soon for a hunt. Do you know what? A little dicky bird told me your favourite Pokemon is Pikachu. So, what I'm going to do is going to search for my Pichu, which is there, and I'm going to call him Chase. And when he's big and ready and he's strong enough, I'm going to evolve him. There, that's you. That's for you, Chase. It's all yours, brother. Right, see you all soon. See you all soon? That's not my style, is it? No way. Apart from it being a good morning. Good night. I wish these were around when I was a kid. This is so cool.